up, friends? This is Jazz bringing you another episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. And the last time, I believe we got in some trouble. Now we're continuing episode 2, Brave New World. And as I said, as always, this is post-narrated, so, I think the last few episodes were live narrated. At least a couple of the first 2 were. But now I'm post-narrating because I find it so much better doing that. So we did some work on the car. It was a while since I've been on this part, so I apologize. I'm going to focus on the game, but...
What do we have here?
Oh. What is this? Oh, yeah. It's a hat. Oh, that is awesome. I think that's the beginning of Chloe's hat. You know, her signature hat. I believe so. But yeah, I decided, for the next week or so, I'm going to try to do one of these a day.
Pizza with a fork and knife?
Okay, that was random.
I knew there was something off about that guy.
Oh, I can smoke. Let's have a cigarette. Oh, my aunt would kill me saying that. Honestly, I don't smoke, anything. Right? My aunt used to smoke cigarettes, but she quit for over a year, which is awesome. And she was smoking cigarettes since she was 16, so... And now she's what? About 63 or something? So she, after all those years of smoking, she quit. I am incredibly proud of her. Because honestly, almost everyone in my not everyone, but, almost everyone in my immediate family, my mother, my grandmother, one of my grandmothers smoked. My other aunt didn't. My biological aunt didn't. My father's mother didn't. But my mother's mother did. And Mom, I think, did in the end quit for a while. I don't really remember. My Nan was forced to quit because of her health.
Shit. I slept all day.
Yeah, you know what? That's how I am half the time. The I slept all day comment. Oh my god. Yeah, she's having a dream. She's dreaming. You know what? That's what I feel when I wake up and realize I slept half the day. Honestly, guys, I'm on one episode, but I'm on, when I say episode, I mean part. I'm on part 5 of this Let's Play now. And
Dad?
I got 11 parts to do. So, yeah. Well, no. That's not quite true. I have 6 parts to do with this. Wait, no. This is part 5. I already had part 4 already done, so yeah. Here is Jazz sucking at math. But yeah, 6 parts. So maybe if I continue doing one a day for a week, by the end of the week, this LP should be done. As I said, I'm still recovering, so one a day is reasonable. Okay, maybe one a day minus the day I work. Ooh, we're making marshmallows. That's always fun. I mean, I don't think I've ever really I did go camping. But I honestly don't think I've really ever had good memories of it. The only time I really remember is I went camping with Kathy years ago.
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look.
Yeah, there's William. Hi, William. But anyway, we went to PEI.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too.
And I remember going go-karting.
See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
It was PEI, we did sleep in a tent.
Danger?
I mean, nowadays I wouldn't be able to do that because of my anxiety. And I didn't even often do that anyway. I know, I'm talking over this lovely speech William has given. I apologize, but you guys can read it on the screen, and you can even hear some of it if I'm not over-talking it. It's only me, I have my microphone plugged in. Thank God I have subtitles on, or I wouldn't get what they were saying at all.
There's a greater beauty.
Yeah, William is giving it a heartfelt speech.
Incredible.
That's something I'm very curious about.
Chloe.
What type of imagination does Chloe Price have to be able to have her father in such detail and give such wise words? Okay, guys, we all know Chloe. Oh, what the? Oh my God! Freddy Krueger much? But anyway, my point being, I mean, Chloe isn't stupid, okay? I'm not saying apparently she even got a scholarship before her father died to Blackwell because of her grades. So she is very intelligent, but
hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette?
Yeah, I agree with you, Rachel. But anyway, the point being is I guess she could have very insightful moments. But to have such vivid and intellectual details from her father, her imaginary father, her dead father.
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in. Thanks.
I mean, that's a thing, too. As long as I played this game so far, I've gotten to know Chloe quite well, and even though she comes across as right now as an underachiever, someone who doesn't give a flying F, she is very smart. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised if her detailed dreams about her father, but still, it is kind of weird and also kind of creepy. I mean, but from what we tell from this one dream here, she is still very bothered by it. I mean, but there's only been 2 years, so of course she'd still have
red light?
Raw emotions.
Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work yet.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
But it doesn't exactly drive yet. You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money.
That's true.
Uh-huh. Car and money. Anything else you'd like? Luckily, there's no rush.
Oh, there's no rush, well, that's good.
And no Blackwell.
Yeah, it's even better. No school.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Yeah, I can.
Really? I'd say
obviously, I can believe he suspended me.
Thing that's ever happened to anyone in the history of forever. I'm just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role? Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Oh yeah, guys, just for future references.
Totally. At least Wells has no idea what really went
after
on with
this
us
part,
night.
things are going to change. So she's
well.
been expelled, Chloe, and the play is going to go on with Rachel. So
last I checked,
yeah, I decided to go the other way. I felt it wasn't fair. Plus, I messed up with recording and stuff.
What were you thinking? I was angry. I didn't expect your stupid park to go whoosh. But come on, doesn't accomplice sound way cooler than accessory after the fact?
I
Is that
honestly
the official
found
Arcadia
recording
DA's opinion?
without the narration
Accomplice it is.
drastically. It's after this
I'd be
part or
way
the part
happier going
after
to
that it
jail than
worked
having to live
out.
at home with
But I
dictator
find
Ada.
that
He
without
announced
the
his
live
plans to move in
narration,
this
it
morning.
seems to like let me play the game properly.
Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
So
We both
yeah,
could use therapy.
yeah, Chloe could use a lot of it.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Aww. I guess it would be always good to have that one friend that you could just tell anything to.
Well, Doc.
And then we get to choose what to talk about. Let's
There's
talk
this
about the
dildo
step,
with a mustache who's been
dildo.
dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
nice
there's really
advice,
anything
nice
you can do.
therapy.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins
Ah,
now.
the resistance.
All
Reminds
right.
me of Les Mis.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your
Or,
enemy.
yeah, like,
What have you got?
the way she said it. What's good? The way she said it.
A step
Instead, we have a new
Because he's
nickname.
overly
And
sensitive
then again,
and
that's what
thinks
she
he's
called
way more
him
important than he
in the
is.
other one.
Also,
But reminds me of that
he's a
South Park
dick.
Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Poetic.
The
May I
musical,
also
The Resistance
suggest
Lives On. Like,
stepladder?
oh my god, now I got that in my head.
why stepladder?
Because
That's it,
he
this
climbs
show
on your
was, that
mom
movie
every
was a
night.
pretty good
Ew.
movie.
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
Rachel.
What the hell kind of therapist
Yeah,
are
you know what? I agree
Sorry.
with you. What type
It's
of
called
therapist
shock
are
therapy.
you?
Highly controversial.
I mean,
So, my new friend, who everyone
What?
thinks
I'm
is
still-
perfect, did
I
something
agree with her. What type of
shit
therapist is she?
not so last night. What do I do?
This
Oh,
perfect
talking
friend
about
of yours,
you, eh,
who I'm
Rachel?
assuming is also an exceptional beauty. Sounds like she may have been inspired by
Yeah.
someone new in her life. Someone who is also, may I add, a
Yes, and I'm
knockout in
proud of
the
myself for getting back into this, like, and trying to find something manageable.
Perhaps
Like,
this friend of yours,
I am
who,
honestly the
I reiterate,
biggest
must be just
procrastinator
stunning,
that,
needed
I mean, I
someone
suppose I
in her
shouldn't
life
want it
to
to,
teach her.
I suppose I don't want
How
to
to break
be
into a
the
viewfinder?
person who takes credit for
How
that
not to give a
proudly.
fuck. Because
And I'm
she
not,
was
no, well, not
tired of
100%,
having to give
I'm not
so many
100%
fucks
doing
all the
that,
time.
but I am still such a
That makes
procrastinator.
sense.
I mean, I'm sure there could be people worse than me, but out of
I've been
everyone I
booted
know,
from
I'm
school,
probably one of the
and
biggest
I'm not entirely
procrastinators.
sure what to do about it.
You mean
And
how to cope with your feelings of anger
honestly,
and
and
disappointment?
there's an episode of Ned's
I mean, how to
Declassified that
express my
talks about
Feelings of
this.
intense joy.
And
Uh-huh.
one of the tips,
you
I
might be
think, were to
taking this
do
a
things
little
in
too
smaller, more manageable
tell me.
tasks.
I'd say I'm
I should
exceptionally well
rewatch that.
adjusted.
I'd bet my
Yeah, again, I'm
therapist's
sorry as I'm
license
talking
that
over
no
this
one's ever called you that before.
insightful information. Again, you can
Touche,
read it. You could
Doc.
probably still hear the gist of what they're
was
saying, too. So,
Actually, somewhat
I said it's a
therapeutic.
Let's Play. One thing I remember
Thank you.
the N-Man64 saying
It's
to
always
me
the pleasure delving into
was
the mind of Chloe
not
Price.
to focus on the
Now
game,
it's your turn.
but not
Tell me all
to,
about what it's
just
like being
be
daughter of
focused on the
Arcadia Bay's
game,
most famous
if you get
scumbag.
what I mean. I mean, I suppose maybe the
sucks.
games I played back then were Pokemon and not really
You
story-based. So I suppose
Sorry.
that it's a little bit different
I
with
do
this
that
game
sometimes.
or story-driven
Nah,
games.
I'm just...
But, so you should have a little more investment in it, and I do. I mean, I just know everything that's going on, and if something is worth reacting to, I
Can
will.
we talk about something else?
Oh, yeah,
Of
okay, I
course.
think we really bummed Rachel out. Let's talk about the
When you
play.
think about it, getting suspended from the play is a good thing. You don't have to wear that silly costume and prance around stage. like an idiot.
Maybe I
Okay.
like prancing around stage like an idiot.
Okay, you may have been a little bit insensitive, Chloe. Some people really like that stuff and don't like to be made fun of for liking it. But yeah, I've been in
Do you
some
think
musicals myself.
when you've
Not
been
plays
acting so much
necessarily,
that you don't even have your own
but
personality
musicals sort of
anymore?
are. Like, they're
Or
all
just
drama.
whatever you think other people want
I've
to.
been in a couple, about three
I think you have a
musicals
personality.
myself. And it's a
I
lot of
wasn't
work.
talking about
Just like
me.
plays, it's a lot of
Your
work.
dad
The only
doesn't
difference
really
is a
exist.
musical is a
He
combination of
saw
a
me
play
as his
and with
actors.
music.
The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like
Yeah.
everything in my
So
life
I see you
is
get your
bullshit.
acting chops from your father.
But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to.
Nope. I
You're
agree.
too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better.
You're nothing like your father.
Playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria.
Aw, that sucks.
Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing.
So
tonight.
glad I changed
Oh,
things
well.
around.
Hey, I was thinking that after the show,
Oh, that sounds
maybe
nice,
we could
actually.
go do something. Just
I like
you
it
and
when
me.
there's not many
Something
people.
criminal.
I'm
Criminally
personally
fun.
what... I mean, I can't
in.
say... Some people say, oh, no way, by the way I behave when I'm around people. Say, oh, you're not
You
introverted.
forgot your bag.
I definitely think I
for
have
you.
some introversion in me.
Just a little survival kit.
Even
for
if
your
it
new
may
life on
not
the
be
lake.
like 100% all the time, I do have traits. And if I have if I am an introvert, I'm mildly one. See, actually, honestly, I'm having a pretty bad day today with my stomach. Oh. So, we got clothes.
Hello, Junction.
So now we can choose something to wear. Oh, Mikey,
check out
isn't
these.
he that friend who we play Dungeons and Dragons with? Or D&D, yeah. Ah, hey. Am I a nerd? Well, maybe not. I honestly don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not, like,
Yes, I need
completely
those.
obsessed with things that people would be considered nerds for, but actually, nerd to me is a word.
Nothing like an
Right,
abandoned
doesn't
shack
really
in the
mean
middle of a
anything.
junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new
I mean, I
wardrobe.
suppose I nerd about things, like, when I'm really into it. Tear it. Oh, yeah. I'm a skull girl. But maybe I wear something else. Like, I don't know. Hot dog man. Ooh, I can't believe they actually went there. For the Illuminati. So let's see how I look. Like, when I was in high school, I was a big skull person. Now, no, I was not gothic. I didn't care if it was colorful with skulls. Like, it's just that I liked the design of them. It's not that I was into anything really dark. Oh, jeez. Oy. Nah, yeah, that is... I would so not do that. Oh, shoot. We in trouble. We in trouble with Frank. I mean, that's why I like my simple life. Like, that's why I kind of like being introverted. It's this kind of simple, no real drama. Now, as I said, like, there are some traits to me that would make it look like I'm not introverted at all. Like, if I am with people, I get really chatty. And that's the difference. Like, some people's, like some people think I'm more extroverted than anything. But it just, even my aunt says I can be an introvert, right? Like, I think for me, I'm one of those mixed bags.
I should get going if
Like,
I'm changing.
I really come off as introverted because I don't like to go anywhere, but if I have to go somewhere, like if I'm kind of forced or really don't have any choice, then I'll be very chatty. But that's because I have a lot of anxiety. And just to other people, I come across as very, cheerful, bubbly. And that's funny. Sometimes you don't know what you look like to other people, right? When you react a certain way. Like for me, I don't realize I'm coming across as all that bubbly, but maybe that just kind of protrudes. As one of my former teachers said, I have a dynamic personality.
The woman we saw.
So people that meet me usually like me. So, like, I don't know. Maybe I come off as naturally charismatic or something.
It's Chloe.
And I'm not, okay, look guys, I'm not saying that I am trying to be an ogre.
I don't know
right?
the secret password, man.
But
Is the password drugs?
Bryce, get your ass in here.
oh, we in trouble. As I said.
Dude.
But
it
anyway.
smells like piss in here.
Shut
Okay.
You
I'm
have
not,
a rough
like as I
night
said,
or
like I'm not
something?
trying to come across
Every
as
night's a
someone
rough
like
night.
mean
Go
or
look in the
that's not what I
bathroom.
mean by
Go
saying
get it
that.
for me, would you?
I just don't realize I come off as cheerful as I do.
Jeez, man.
Maybe as it's
Get my
just
notebook,
natural
Bryce.
or something that I don't even realize I'm doing it. Like, there was a time where one of my teachers would say that Haley just walks in all friendly. Right? Like, I'm like... But anyway, like, I go, like, say, she loves going to school, she's so cheerful, and happy to go into school all the time, and...
How low can I go?
Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly remember really being the biggest fan in my head of school. I mean, I guess maybe I like some of the people there. Oh, ketchup! Guess Frank really likes his condiments. And his beans. Ah, jeez, they made that joke of his name, Frank and Beans. Oh, gee, yeah! What the?
Hey there.
Oh!
It's okay, little guy.
Oh shit!
Pomadoo?
Get up here!
Pomadoo? But he's so... That's a dog Did we get killed? Or did we manage to save him? But he's that dog that we try to distract in the other. But he's so cute here. Such a ferocious little puppy. Yes, he was. I think that's the point. He's meant to be like a guard dog or something, but the name, really? Pomadoo?
This
Really?
I think it is. Glad I paid that off.
Yeah, well. We got his book. Oh, she writes letters to Max. And she feels so heartbroken. Oh, hi, Elliot. Yeah. I almost forgot there was a guy named Elliot here. Yeah, that'll come back later. Trust me. Honestly, if you don't look at your messages and that often, you almost forget the guy exists. I mean, at least Warren, I don't know why, you remembered him a little bit more. Let's give him the notebook.
Is this
And
it?
no, not the romantic one.
Have a seat.
To do, huh? That's one badass.
And no, it isn't.
It's French.
When have you been to
Okay.
France?
But he's not a poodle, Frank.
No, he's not. But I'm gonna treat him like one.
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
No, I give it. He has a soft heart
Oh,
for
yeah,
his
I meant
dog,
to
I'll
introduce
admit.
you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Ha. Yeah, let's fight.
Rachel would want to know
Let's
more.
demand an answer.
I bet I can convince
Yeah,
Frank
Chloe,
it's harmless to tell
you
me.
go, girl. Honestly, by the end of this game, I really get to suck at
I'm
it.
just
At
curious.
this
What's the
thing.
big deal?
Idiot.
I mean, I failed at
make
least
money by being
twice playing
discreet.
this game pretty badly. One pretty badly. I mean, I'm just not a sass
You know I
talker.
hate everyone.
Or I just don't know how to
Who do you
read my
think I'm
words
gonna tell?
correctly,
Come on,
even though I know how to
protect my
read
clients.
quite well.
Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Your customers like you because you're laid back. That's why I like you.
I mean,
So
the
you
first
should
few
keep
times I
building up
did
that
this, it
easy
wasn't so
going
bad
vibe,
at it.
you know?
But then I just
Sure,
grew
I
to
guess.
suck. Kept
So why
losing
is
the
it-
arguments. Lucky it didn't hold me back. Although, also, I kind of find it dumb how this is
I'm not. Just hanging with a friend
Chloe's,
here.
you know,
What's it about?
thing?
Tell me, Frank.
Her power
Seeing
or
any
whatever?
I don't know.
I mean,
Frank.
Max, she could rewind time
Talk. And I'll get my mom
and use
to
it
make you
to
something
save
special.
the flipping
what?
world.
How
What
about
does
that
Chloe do?
firehouse
She
chili of
back
hers?
talks.
You got
I
it.
mean, what is so strange about this life?
Her name's Sarah.
Okay, I know
Short of
later
a few
life gets
weeks.
strange and, you know,
Causing
but
all kinds of trouble.
but now,
all sorts
it's
of
just life
Like
is,
who?
It's a little out of your
Yeah.
league, okay?
But what kind of
like, life
trouble?
is crap.
Forget about it,
Like,
Chloe.
I don't know, like,
Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
it's kind of hard to explain how I feel here, like,
For
I mean, I guess I could see Rachel being a little
Whatever.
odd, I
You hear
suppose.
the mill burn down?
Like, I mean, did you see her kicking over that can
Really?
and split the wind?
Crazy.
I mean, that
Every
was a
game
little
runs
odd,
its
I'll
course.
admit. But
lost a
besides
lot.
that one scene, I can't really come or think of
money
anything
for what?
that is really
Well, he's always had a
strange
few
about
things going
this
on.
this
I
game.
help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in
I
the
mean, it said
details,
before the
Frank.
store, but it shouldn't be
Lately,
called Life is
he's been
Strange,
doing
because
some
life at this
stuff
point in
that
time
I
isn't
don't like.
strange, it's just
But don't seem to have much leverage with him
flipped up,
like I once
off,
had. Anyway,
or
you
flipped
and I
off,
have shit
you
to
know,
discuss. I've got a little job for you. Open
or
my notebook.
flipped up, that's
Last
it.
page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
I mean, and
Drew
that's just
North?
Chloe
Yeah,
herself,
he's-
pretty much.
Holy shit.
Nah, I suppose all the drugs
a
and
lot of
that
money.
going on
Drew
isn't
runs
very
Moxie for gaming.
normal either.
Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well.
Go Bigfoots. Problem
What
is,
I'm curious
Drew
about
owes a
is the
grant, and he's
age
not answering my
of
calls.
the students at Blackwell.
what's
I
going
know
on.
that Chloe was accepted when she was 13,
He's an
just
unreliable
because
douchebag.
in
This is
the
the first time he's
bonus
done this.
episode, it
Kid's
says she got a
actually
scholarship and she was enrolled in
Anyway,
Blackwell
here's the
Academy
job.
when she was like
Taking
13,
you to
12 and a half,
Blackwell.
13.
Go to Drew's room,
So I don't
find
know
the money,
the minimum
leave you
age
to
and the
pick it up.
maximum age.
and you hand over.
Like Chloe, Rachel disappeared and she was 19.
I don't know.
So I don't know if she had
It
continued
doesn't feel right
going,
to
but
go through his room.
Does it feel right
but it was
that he
on her
stole
missing
a grand
poster. It
from me?
mentioned she was
From
19,
you
so
or from
she
Dana?
was at Blackwell, I think,
Same
for at least a little bit when she was 19.
Well, it's not my problem.
So
I'll
the
give
age
you a
range for
10%
Blackwell
cut of the
Academy,
money.
I don't know.
Okay,
Because in normal schools,
Yeah.
you graduate 17, 18.
I'll do
I
it.
guess 19 can be normal
What's the matter?
if you repeat.
It might be a little tough. I'm
Yeah,
not
you were
supposed to
suspended,
be
but
at
technically you were expelled.
Got suspended this morning.
Congratulations.
But yeah, we're supposed
Still easy
to
here from you. you to go on campus than for me.
Go and get some
If you can't even do this,
drug money?
$100 close.
That is so weird to say.
Cash, and the truck fixed. Rachel
Guys, I
and
just
could
want to let you know I
really
do not approve of this lifestyle at all. I mean, I wouldn't go and say, oh, you're going to pay for your sins or anything, but the way I said it and everything, you're like, okay, no, like, I'm saying it like it sounds so normal. I don't agree with this at all, but this is just the way, what the story's taken us. So let's see where it's going to take us.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon. Well, here goes nothing.
So we're going to have to get into the building. Ah, we got something from Rachel. Oh. So bad. Ooh. I am so bad. Oops. Yeah, Sarah's gonna be important later. Ooh, I always hated exams. Actually, I didn't really have to worry much about them until I was in the 11th grade and removed from my, what they call, the individual program plan, or like a special needs program. Right. I mean, I suppose in grade 10 I had to worry about certain ones, I think. I can't really remember. Or maybe not. But I think grade 11 for sure I had to worry about that stuff. But I always did not like exams. I was a big procrastinator and was never good at studying. Strange enough, I passed them all. I mean, I even, like, when I graduated, I even got honors.
Sure, it looks like
not first class and not principal's list. Like, there's, in my school, when I graduated, there was the principal's list, or there was nothing, like, just normal, you graduated. There was principal's list, there was honors, and then first class. I got, like,
that text
honors.
Was a rare courtesy, by the way.
And I
don't normally
so
get
I think that means I passed with, like, 70s and above. No, I think.
Thanks for trying.
I never got the top marks, but I got pretty high marks.
Skipping with Rachel, Amber does have an
appeal. Guess it does.
Yeah.
Now, I was always a pretty good kid. I'm trying to remember, like, I don't think I've ever really skipped school in that way.
Now I'm really
I'm trying to think of the worst way I've gotten into trouble. That is mentionable.
Stuff.
Prepping for the
well, there
show
was
tonight.
maybe 2 times in elementary.
Right.
3, but I don't really want to count one of them because it's just because my teacher was being an a-hole.
I am worried about Victoria.
I know, wow. I know, normally my teacher wasn't, that teacher wasn't one, but I guess she chose of all days to be one was that day. The worst thing I got was like a 15 minutes off my break, so it's not like I got detention or expelled.
Go on.
Like Hayden's so annoying.
I mean, actually, I'm trying to think. 2 of the 3 reasons actually is because one of my teachers, staff being not very patient or nice.
Yeah. Well,
one was worse than the other. Like, I know when I was in 3rd grade, I had to go to the washroom. And I think it was silent reading or something. So I went to the washroom, got locked in there, the door wouldn't work, so I had to wait and get someone's attention to get out. Was I in trouble for being late?
Rachel's business.
Not really.
business.
It was because I
But if
went
you
to
feel
say something to the
comfortable
teacher,
telling
like
me-
what happened to me. Shh, 15 minutes off your recess. I mean, okay, normally, yes, I could understand going, being noisy during silent reading and getting into trouble,
Sure.
but something
That's what I
had just
said.
happened to me. It
I'll see
was,
you later, Steph.
and plus, I wanted
Have
her to
fun
know why I
storming
was
the
late
castle.
too, so I don't think I was really even that bad. Like, I was a little loud, but I was keeping it mostly to the teacher, I think. Like, okay, my memory isn't very good. The other time, one of my friends and I were playing
Locked.
Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire. Maybe Emerald. I
Looks
think
like
it
my
was Ruby or
options are
Sapphire.
Become a master lock
And
picker or swipe
we were in a
someone's keys.
battle. We were in the last battle of something. My other friend said we used to go to the learning center all the time, like for assistance and other programs and that. And my friend was just like, you know, we're supposed to go to the learning center, and me and the friend that was playing with me was like, shh, whatever, no, just a minute. So he left.
What are you
And
doing here? Aren't you supposed to
we
be at home
left,
thinking over your
not long
endless
after
list of
we
questions?
finished the battle. We walked in
Why do you care
like
about
a
my
minute
questionable decisions?
or two
Offends
late.
me when intelligence is wasted.
Our educational assistant freaked, like literally almost hollered.
Damn
And in this time period, or this area in my school, we had what they call the tick system. Have any of you ever had something similar?
Chloe,
So, if we got so many
learned
ticks,
something about
then we
myself
couldn't
recently.
participate in like the fun Friday,
something
the
that I
fun
think
day.
you might understand.
So, me and
learned
my
that
friend
if
were
I'm
arguing
passionate
about
about
whose
something,
fault it was,
it's
which
probably the
made
right
it
thing to
even
care
worse,
about.
I think.
For
We
example,
each got a tick,
I've been
I
trying
believe,
to
for
get the
that.
students in administration
We were
interested
a
in
minute
forced fire
late.
prevention.
And we'll just say her
That
reaction.
is kind of an
And this
odd
was
topic to
before
focus
we
on.
were pointing fingers at each other and not
People are so
lying
eager to pass on
necessarily, but
responsibility to
kinda.
anyone
We were
else so
just
that they can live
arguing with each
comfortable,
other and
unworried,
that.
and
So
ultimately
she
meaningless
went out and freaked
You
out
see
at
what
us
happened?
before we got into the argumentative pointing fingers stage. So
Looks like you were right. Go.
yeah.
Evan.
So in
You're
other
a
words, I
hero
think
of
that
the
the
people.
No, you
EA
feel
went
like I
too
do.
far
About different
for
things,
being
I'm sure.
a minute late.
But you only
I
get
know
the
we
shit
should have
about
went as
what
soon as
you
our
give a
other
shit
friend
about.
said
Like,
yes.
anyway,
And I'm not saying
you're
that
not
it
supposed
wasn't a
to be here.
mistake, but
You
for
should
like a
be.
minute, two tops. I mean, all we know, all she could have known or not known is the teacher could have needed us for a minute. Now, that is not what happened. And the reason us being late was not excusable, but it could have been any reason. I mean, one of us could have passed out, could have been sick, right? Like, I mean, I don't know if she asked what happened, and we argued about whose fault it was. No, like, my memory is not as good as it used to be. It may be what I perceived as hollering that may have been different, too. God. I swear, if that same teacher is watching this right now, I've just confessed a whole bunch of sins here. The only other time I feel I got into trouble that was legitimately worth it was that same friend that I was telling you about. Well, that friend used to kind of pick on me the year before that. Yeah, the year before, or no, 2 years before that. And let's just say the year after, I kind of was in one of those moods to, you know, get back. You know, I was just like everything I went through. I was a kid, so me and a bunch of the other kids excluded him, which I regret deeply. He's the nicest guy. What proves this even further was when one kid caught us and went and told the monitor. It was during lunch, right? And told on us. And
Samuel's working on the
when
sprinklers,
this
some
monitor or the
might get his
teacher on
attention.
staff asked about
Evan
did
is
it happen,
right
we were going to
there.
get detention and everything. This kid, the kid we were picking on, my friend was like, no, they didn't do a thing. They're my friends, they didn't do a thing, he's lying. He stood up for us. Now again, if this same
You shouldn't
teacher
be on
who was on
campus, Chloe.
duty that day have seen this right now, oh, good thing I'm 27 years old and out of that situation. Because we all should have gotten detention that day. But thanks to our friend,
Hey!
that we didn't deserve.
I wanted you to go the other way.
So yeah, Jazzy, the friendly Jazzy has her moments. But realistically, I never got into any serious trouble though. Like, I've never skipped school. Normally, I was a good kid. I mean, if I got into any more trouble, if there was any other time, it was almost in trouble.
Time for a
And
fresh
again, that
start.
poor kid, that same friend, was the one who got in trouble for it. We were into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and everything at that time, and he wanted to start a fun little tournament, you know, just to play, get our cards out, and to play, and he had a sign-up sheet in the hallway, so I said I was going to the bathroom, which was the sneakiest I have ever been. I went there, I don't know if I went into the bathroom first or whatever. I went to sign, the principal caught me.
Evan will see me for sure.
Yeah.
And it sounds like
And he
he's
asked what he was
in the mood
doing. He
to
saw
get
the
in
sheet.
trouble.
He went over and talked to my friend about it. He completely didn't understand what was going on. He thought that people would lose their cards and we were trading off and that, which was not the case. But still, he put a stop to it, which would have been really fun. But normally I was principal's pet, honestly. So I didn't get into too much trouble with him. I don't know about the teacher though, but... Okay, yeah, here's me talking over this
Awesome.
riveting moment,
Now
this
I just
riveting
have to
game.
wait for
Again,
Samuel
though,
to
I'm trying
come
not to
on.
over-focus on the
That
game.
works.
Not over-focus on it. Maybe I should focus a little more on it, but... Chloe's bad. She's a bad girl. You know, it is kind of fun, though, living through things like that. Like living it through the game. Like, things you couldn't do in real life and would never do in real life. Doing, like, in a video game or reading a book and kind of experiencing it. Alright, okay, although I don't think I would be that clumsy walking in real life. Let's get the keys.
Sorry, Samuel.
This will get us into the dorm, where we need to go find Drew.
Right. Time to find Drew's room.
Although we're not done yet, folks. We're gonna have real bad timing here. Isn't it funny how you can spend all the time loping around in the world, but just when you're gonna do something, it happen or activate it, like or do something,
No time like
something
the present.
happens. Like just when you're about to do something. Oh! Hi, Skipper. Hi.
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Didn't you just get suspended?
Visiting a
Relax.
friend.
I'm just visiting a...
I can't.
Really?
I just let you go.
It's funny how I do
I'm
win
going
this on
inside, dude.
camera, I believe,
You're
but
just gonna
off
have to let
camera
this
when I'm
slide.
redoing it, I suck, eh?
Don't
I
do that
mess up
again.
bad.
In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business.
I hate to
You know,
do
I
this to
love
Skip,
this.
but I've
Like, I
got to
love
get
how she just
inside.
makes him feel awkward.
Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable...
But yeah, and you heard some of my elementary school misadventures.
My official business?
Woman's business? Yeah!
Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus?
Woman's
I need
business.
to use the restroom.
Something I
Glad
will
you
never
asked.
understand.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
Your job is creepy.
Your job is creepy, then.
Your job is
Which makes
creepy.
you kind of a creeper.
Yeah!
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't...
Is Wells pressuring
to write
you?
more students up?
Yeah, Wells is a
I'm not even
meanie.
a student, but sure. Don't...
Boo, Principal
Thought we were
Wells!
friends. Where is...
Friend? Huh.
Friends don't violate each other's civil liberties, Skip.
Look, look, look! I am
Yeah.
really sorry, Chloe. Use
Look
Just
the other
look
way.
the other way, Skip. It's not like I'm up to anything criminal. I just need to use the bathroom.
I don't know what to do.
Seriously, my uterus is on fire, dude.
What?
Is that, descriptive enough?
I don't want to know about...
En fuego hero, Skip. En
Ha,
fuego
Chloe's so
hero.
I don't
hilarious.
know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Matthews,
I'm here.
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
Thank God. I'm on it. I won't tell Wells. Do what you have to do, okay? I won't tell anyone.
If you mess this up, he pretty much quits his job. Although he quits his job anyway because your a-hole of a stepfather gets it, so... Yay! Yay, Stepdy! Let's go into the demoratory. Go, Chloe! You're the best, Chloe! I know, I've just about lost it. I apologize. Yeah, you should have brought the keys with you. Although, I don't think this is gonna backfire in any way.
Alright, which one is Drew's room?
Okay, it's updating us on the fire. Wow, it's 2009 years ago. Damn. 9 years ago. I cannot believe it.
Could Elliot be lamer if he tried?
Oh, it's that guy again. His name, yeah, Elliot. Okay, I almost forgot what his name was. Break a leg tonight. Is that... Whose room is that? We gotta find Drew's place. To Drew's place. Whiteboard. Yeah, whiteboard. And what the...
That is really gross.
That is disgusting.
I wonder what Max would think.
Ew. Whiteboard. Or... Oh, here we are. This is it. This must be Drew's room. Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Yep, doesn't look
Drew's-
like it. Why would he leave his door? I mean,
Okay.
does he have a... Is there a way to lock a
I
door?
were Drew,
When you're
where
not
would
there?
I
Like,
hide my money?
dang. I mean, I suppose I can't lock my bedroom door either. Well, no, I can, but...
Mikey's figures.
Actually, I think... Do they share a room?
Playing that game
I think they
yesterday?
do. Or, well, they... I don't know if they share a room.
Looks like Mikey's
Okay,
been
yeah,
staying
they
here
do.
with Drew.
I mean, at least at this point in time, anyway. But their
Too bad I lost my release form.
their money
I
isn't,
was
their
really
income
looking
isn't
forward
very
to
good.
running
Like the
all
father,
those sweaty
I believe, has some
laps.
issues with providing money. So that's like Drew hasn't paid
I didn't
the money
realize
that
Drew
is
was this
owed to
good at
Damon. So
sports.
I think it's because of the
I bet
money
he
issues
can't wait
they're
to get out
having
of
at
our-
home. So in other words, there's
Frank
more to Drew
wasn't
than meets
lying.
the eye.
Looks like Drew. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least
I
Drew
mean,
has
who
some
wouldn't make fun of
prospects.
Nathan Prescott? I mean,
Holy shit,
ironically,
Drew.
it's him who kills Chloe,
College
so...
scholarship? No wonder you're so into
I mean, they
football.
did mention that Nathan's been going through a lot in his life, like with having to be father standard and everything. And his father, later on, will be proven not to be the nicest guy in the world. I know I'm talking a lot
Is
of
the money
future
in-
tense, but...
Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit
Now, the
code.
next time I record this, I believe I know how to get into the safe. But, like, the thing is, it cut off, and I was recording it
lot of
before it
numbers on
cut
here.
off. So,
Would
I'm
Drew really
learning.
use something like
Like, I'm
this for
really
a lock
learning
combo?
how to... Oh, homeless. Wow. Poor kid. And poor man, like, trying to do everything he can for his sons. What I learned, and you won't see this here, is that it is his brother's birthday. That is the password. But I keep, like I'm trying
Damn
to
it.
find significant
Wrong numbers.
numbers. But it's like the date of his birthday, I believe.
A
Oh,
lot
that's
of
the same
numbers on
one,
here.
but
Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
But yeah, so far I'm not doing too bad with the... I said this is the first day I'm doing the one video here a day. And hopefully slowly within a week I'll get this all done and ready to upload. Cause this project, I'll admit, was a pretty ambitious one. Like, it took a while for me to get motivated to do it. I still gotta finish Ultra Moon, which will take a while longer. I said the Endman 64 recommend it while I'm still recovering to record other gameplay, and I will do that as well. But
Damn it.
right now,
Wrong
I said if I
numbers.
can record one narration a day, it'll at least give me a step further than I was before. Let me see. Oh, it's the father
I'm
and
so
Mikey
happy.
and then Drew. That is so sweet. Sad, too, that they're going through all this hardship. I mean, especially poor Mikey. I mean, my gosh. I mean, he's just a kid. He's, like, really young. He's about the age of Chloe, maybe a little younger.
To kill you, Durgaron.
I'm talking about Mikey,
Bad
not
guys
Drew.
don't usually
Drew
look
is
so
definitely
obvious,
older.
But
Even if it's by, like,
awesome.
ooh, that is so cool. Some really cool drawings. Was that Mikey or Drew? But I find it so sweet Drew allows Mikey to live with him.
Plenty of possible combinations
Yeah,
here.
I didn't realize I was going through the late 1998 and late 96 and 92. Alright, so in reality, Drew would be only a little younger than me. But at first I tried the guy's self-birthday. But then I realized it is Michael's, because Michael means the world to Drew, surprisingly. So, why am I doing that?
Wrong numbers. Damn it. Wrong
Right,
numbers.
guys, I think I'm going to end this here. So the next episode, we're hopefully going to get into this apartment.
Plenty
So if you
of
enjoyed
possible
this video, give it a
combinations
big
here.
thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, please subscribe. It helps this channel a lot. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you'll know when new videos are coming out. And I will see you guys in my next video.